We're on the boat, we're off the boat.
I don't think I'll see palm trees in Venice, but check this out.
Righty, giving it the catwalk. Yes, sir.
Am I going to be jumped at any moment for some local use? Yeah, I'm off. No,
He's
thanks,
loving
I'm
it,
off.
look at him.
We've got to go to the airport for about half. Our flight's at 10 to 8 o'clock.
Right, we've got to get a boat, a train, and a bus just to get to the airport. Get it there.
We are Villans.
Termine corsa del treno.
I've arrived. Where's my cheese platter? We've arrived. Beautiful Venice. Hope these clouds disappear a bit. It's nice and warm, but yeah. The life on the water, different life. Absolutely different life. Up the Villa! Where will you?
Fair play. All the young couples in love having a bit of a romantic one. Quality. Me, Mr. J, love it. And the Jimbo finally got changed.
Here we go, boys. Let's go.
What we're saying then? We need to find a nice little spot and have something to eat. First pizza of the trip. Pretty banging, to be fair, as well. Here he is, the star of the show. Hey, hey! Currently in St. Marco's Square and Phantom of the Opera is playing. We're waiting for these sad saps because like we just want a beer and they're just messing on the phones.
You want some beer, I want some more red wine. So
he wants some red wine.
Sophistication day after the last 2 days, this is.
Mr. Red Wine, he's got his jumper on. He's a little bit warmer now because the sun's gone in, so it's not the brightest right now. But yeah, let's go and get a drink.
There's mosh pitting and there's mosh pitting. Yeah. Did you see? Oh, you've been sitting that outside. Have you seen these?
Just sitting on the edge of a dock, enjoying a beer. A couple of lads. This one's got his red wine. What a life. Love you, Venice.
Come on.
You can take it back as it's got kicked to it as. I don't think I need any chili. You know what I mean? That'll kick to different.
Get the chili on, boys. Get the chili on. Bit of cheese.
Yeah.
Good morning, Villans. Aston Villa in Italy for the first time ever, honestly. Unbelievable, to be honest, when you think about the places that following this team has brought us, but forget Bologna, we're in Venice. What a place to come. Honestly, it's quite mad when you think about it, isn't it? Going to watch a football team and then you get to see cool little places like this around the world. Now, I have been here once before, came with my partner a few years ago. What, an hour and a half just up the road from Bologna for when I come here with the lads. Decent flight return. And this is day 2 in Venice. I'm up early this morning. Tip to you villains, don't ever sleep by the Grand Canal. It's a great view from the room, watching boats go by. But wow, I've probably been up since 4:30. It's 6:45 now. We'll come and have a little stroll because there's no sleep in here. You can literally feel everything vibrate, everything, the whole room shaking, some of these boats that go past. But I thought I'm awake. Let's go and have a little walk. So come with me. What's wild about Venice is you can take, obviously, a number of boats, and instead of arriving outside your hotel in a taxi, like normal places, you can get off a boat like that one that's just gone past, and you can pull up, maybe you can see over there where the red and white posts are, you can pull up there, step off your boat, straight into your hotel. And there's even quirkier ones than that, like down the sort of the side passageways where the boats can go. And there ain't even a platform, you literally just hop straight off through the front door from the boat. It's pretty unique, to be honest. Do you know what I really love about Venice, though? There's literally no roads, no cars, no buses, no traffic, not like Brum. But what there is literally miles and miles of passageways, alleyways. You can easily get lost. I have no idea where I am right now. I'm just walking around. Let me show you. And just seeing where it takes me. Honestly, it's great. And then you can literally just take a corner, you can find cool little historic buildings. This church, for example. Bell Tower right up there. Obviously, it's quite early right now, but I imagine there's some sort of shop open there in the day. Little gondola site there. So there's a main sort of stops, I suppose, in Venice where you can jump on the gondolas, but there's also little side sections down these narrow canals on the side. And you can literally just hop on when there'll be some gondola people stood there in a day. And I think it's around about €30 a head. It's so much more surreal this morning than it is at night. With hardly anyone about. Because this will be heaving, within the next hour or so. I'd love to know, though, how many of these little bridges that there are. So cool just discovering more and more of them. Every nook and cranny you discover, you'll just turn a moment and look down here. There's just little bridges everywhere, and I'd love to know how many there actually are. In fact, what I'd really love to know is how long it would take to get to know this place, like off the back of your hand, without getting lost, without any maps. It's got to be years. Has to be. And in fact, I wonder if the locals even, bless someone just running up the steps. So you didn't see that, but they just fell down. I'll show you where the steps. He's still running up there now. Well, it was. Some steps at the top of there and he just fell down, bless him. Just stumbled across this lovely little cafe this morning. Let's have a takeaway. So I just stumbled across that lovely little cafe there. Warmed myself up with a nice cappuccino this morning as I take a stroll over this bridge. Honestly, it's so stunning. Check this out. Honestly, I could wake up here. Oh shit. I didn't weren't watching my step. I could wake up here every morning. This is beautiful. Let's go over the other side and take a look. People having selfies and photos already. That over there is the train station that we came in last night. The difference this morning, honestly, it was heaving last night. The hustle and bustle was unbelievable. So I haven't walked very far just yet. I've just come from a little bit further down there, as far as you can see, I guess, on the right, where my apartment is. I'm going to take a walk and explore over this side, because I haven't been over this side at all yet. I'm going to go and check out what that's about, but you can see the sun is finally poking its head through. Now, there is a beach not too far from here. I believe it's around about a 15-minute to 20 minutes by a boat. So depending on how the weather goes, because our flight's not till tonight, we might go and check out the beach. Maybe not. We'll see. Is it that early that these pair have come out in matching pajamas? Like, what's going on? Matching pajamas? I mean, I rate it. I'm a twat. Let's go take a little walk. What's wild is they still sweep the streets with literally witches' broomsticks. That is mental. Do you know, one thing that fascinates me about Venice is that you're walking around, you've got all these nooks and crannies in these sort of tight streets, passageways, corridors, and then you can literally just land in a big open area like this with nothingness. That building behind me is the other side of that building, apart from where, opposite where I'm staying in the apartment, with that lovely bell tower up there, as you can see, that probably added to my non-beauty sleep last night. But it's kind of wild. I mean, this area here is vast. It's huge, and yet you can go on other parts of this island, and you can be like literally squeezed down. It's mad. It's mad. And this is what I mean. You can literally just walk down passageways, and there's some that are literally a quarter of the width of this, and you have to actually squeeze down there, and you just don't know what you're going to find on the other side. I literally just stumbled into a park. Mad. Maybe this is some sort of school. Courtyard. A kid over there on a swing. Sod it, let's go and see what's over there. Tell you what, if you want to work out for free, one of them park gyms. Try not to get bit by one of these wild dogs. There's loads of dogs just running around off leads. Oh man. I'm not going to say I'm not a dog person. I've warmed to them over the years, but I'm very cautious, especially when they're running around. Yeah, sod that. Loads of them barking away. Then if you can see through the gaps. Yeah, I'm off. No thanks, I'm not getting bit today by a random stray dog. Here's a random fact for you. I don't live too far from a place that's called Chelmsford Wood. Some people may describe that as the ghetto. But did you know that that word actually derived from here in Venice? There's a part that's actually called Campo di Ghetto Nuovo, something like that. But yeah, so the word ghetto comes from here. Just look at that sun now coming. And I want to get up in a spot like that today. And if you can see just on top of that building there, there's like a little rooftop courtyard area. I want to find somewhere that has a rooftop like that. And I can just sit in this sun, because it's a lot more of a blue sky today. And just watch the boats go by, honestly. That's all I want to do. Either that or the beach, but I don't think it's going to get quite that hot enough to go to the beach. I've not noticed that before. I was going to say that these are the wooden pylons that hold Venice up, but these ones are actually replicated to look like wood, but they're actually concrete. These three here are actually concrete. I'll have to look up why that is, because they're not really supporting anything. They're just for show and to tie your boats to. See what I mean about these passageways? Now, this is not one of the smallest, because there is smaller. In fact, I think there's one on here that's probably the world's smallest, but getting down there with your luggage can't be fun. And there's like literally houses on the shall I say, doors on the side here that people literally in and out, it's where they live. You don't want to walk down there and meet the wrong person, would you? And probably the 30th bridge today I've been up and over. I mean, that's an exaggeration, but yeah, I love it. This one looks probably fairly new, looking at the construction, as opposed to that one just over there in the distance that is full wood, and then a little metal one there. So I've got three types of bridges here: wood, metal, solid stone. Right, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to walk down here along this sort of building site passageway and up and over that bridge and across, because I think somewhere behind there is the actual square that's actually called Campo di Ghetto. So let's go and have a look, see if we can find it. See what I said earlier about using broomsticks to sweep the streets? One in action right there. Look, I want to take a stroll through here. It looks to be a bit more of sort of residential area. See if I can find the ghetto square. And probably get lost along the way. Because, like I say, there's just literally streets and passageways and nooks and crannies, apartments everywhere. Let's go. Well, when I said let's go, this is what happens, you see. If you don't follow the maps, you can end up at a dead end. So, there's no way I'm going to get across there. So it looks like that's my bridge. Maybe a bit further down I can see a wooden one. So now we have to go all the way back, all the way back. This is what happens, you see, if you don't follow the maps, you're going to end up taking walks that you don't really need to. Oh well, it's all part of the fun. I'm literally going to get my maps on and let's trust the map, because I don't really want to be taking too many of those passageways that I don't need to, up and down, I'll be here all day. So let's follow the map and see where that gets us. Ooh, I can tell you're in Venice. Absolutely stunk that did. You know, there is a part of me that's like walking down these sort of back streets and passageways, especially because I'm heading to sort of find the ghetto, is that am I going to be jumped at any moment by some local youth? I have no idea where I'm heading. My first spot of the word ghetto. Seems I'm getting closer. Seems to be everywhere around here now. They sign here, ghetto. Ghetto, ghetto. Let's take a little walk across this bridge. And here we are then, we're in Campo de Ghetto. Not quite what I was expecting. So apparently this is one of the oldest and the original. And I believe this is sort of the Jewish community in the 1500s. And it weren't so much that they actually, people lived here, they shut off the rest of Venice apparently. And people were literally contained, gates were shut at night. And so this whole neighborhood was literally on lockdown. I mean, I don't know why there's still a few sort of police guards walking around. I have no idea. Am I unsafe? Well, there's actually a hut over there. See these fountains here? You can literally just fill up your bottles and drink from these fountains, much like in Rome. But apparently they used to have fountains back in the day when there was festivals and street parties and whatnot. But they actually had wine flowing from these. Can you imagine going out and literally just drinking wine from the taps? I know a few people that would absolutely get smashed, Jimmy. Do you know, I do wonder, why is there armed police in this area? You know, the more I walk around and I look around me, it's a bit of a shithole. You know, some of the buildings and whatnot. Now, again, it's old, but I'm looking up and I'm seeing sort of cameras everywhere. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research on this one, but I'm gonna head back to the room because it's nearly 8:30. Lads might wake up in a moment. I'm gonna get fresh, get changed, and see where the day takes us. And I'll see you later. Well, another disaster has struck. I mean, disaster is an exaggeration, but the maps has brought me down to here. Nowhere to go except dock this little sort of taxi port, if you want to call it that, where you can get a boat to different parts of Venice. I want to literally just get to the building behind, back to my apartment, and the nearest bridge. Can't see any left. So it's going to be the one I took earlier down one of the train stations, and now I need to walk all the way back, part way where I've just come from, because I think I lost my bearings a little bit. And back over that bridge and then all the way back up on myself just to get to the building just behind there. Nightmare. But it's all part of the fun. Gotta love these random mosaics that I've spotted a few on the floor of. Not sure what that's all about, but considering this is, not many people may know watching this, but that's my trade.
Nah, you got to do it, son. Which button is it to film? Oh, it's going.
It's already going.
Go for it, innit?
Watch me go.
Oh, Mr. Whitey, giving it the catwalk. Yes, sir. Look at that. He's got oh, look at all these looking at him.
Giovanni.
What a man. Man like Mr. White.
Right, it's official. Getting on our first boat while we're in Venice.
first non-mainland island. Jimmy sold us a dream. I don't know who put Jimmy in charge of tour guide, but like we've come from the mainland over there. We took one boat, and this is the new island we're on. We was going to go to a rooftop bar, and we're 20 minutes away from it because this sausage weren't watching where we were going.
It's the limoncello, mate. Look, it's the limoncellos at 9 o'clock in the morning.
20-minute walk to get to a rooftop bar now. What is going on? So we got back. We got off the boat to get back on a boat.
We're on the boat, we're off the boat, we're fucking going where we want.
I'm ready up there now, 2 stops. We might get there today, but you know what? It's all a bit of fun. It's all a bit of fun. Mr. J's loving it because he's got his limoncello. So the disaster got worse as it turns out. We're here outside the Hilton. So this rooftop bar is on top of the Hilton. And I've just said to Jimmy, is this place even open? He's just checked. It don't open till 4.
Don't be fucking blaming
Don't
me,
open till
son.
4.
Right, if you've been watching this vlog from the start, you'll have known. Don't follow me with any kind of advice in life.
Absolute disaster this is. I guess we're getting back on a bus, boat even, and heading back over to these sides. I think I'm going to take charge.
You don't let me back.
So these pair have literally brought us to that hotel. The rooftop bar's not even open until 4. We've now just got on a boat to take us back to where we come from, but it turns out that this boat we've snuck on is actually for the residents of the hotel, so we're just waiting for someone to come round and say, excuse me, we've got to pass. I have no idea how we've just blagged that. We literally just stepped off a boat, even though we had paid for some, and it was a private Hilton boat. And we came across the way. Fantastic behaviour that is. That is our top tip if you're ever in Venice, right? And you're over the other side and you're on your own little private boat, go outside the Hilton and just jump on. No one says nothing. So we've arrived, finally. How many hours later? Jimmy got us here.
Oh, Jimmy, was that a compliment?
Jimmy got us here.
Did my ears?
The Lido. Now a 10-minute walk and see if we can find the beach.
Jimmy got us here.
Who would have thought there's a beach in Venice? Let's go see what the beach is like in Venice then. Looking forward to this. On the way to the beach still, pit stop number 1, because we just need a beer. All the beers, lads. Cheers. All the Villa. Honestly, we might make it to the beach today. A cheeky one's turned into a cheeky 2. So we're still trying to get to this beach, and we've stopped. We're having another cheeky beer, a cheeky kebab shop, because we haven't eaten nothing all day, to be honest. Jimmy, are we going to get this beach today or what, mate? It's not going to happen.
Are we going to the airport?
We've got to go to the airport for about 4:30. Our flight's at 10 to 8 o'clock.
Bro, we've got to get a boat, a train, and a bus just to get to the airport.
Do you hear that? A boat, a train, and a bus, and it's.
Get in there, man.
And we've been trying to get the beach
And we got Forest
since
away
10
in the
o'clock.
morning.
Wow. Good night, Villans. Do you know, ever since we got to Venice, for some reason I've been craving a beef burger or a cheeseburger. Finally got one. Got some random side street hut. Got my cheeseburger. These pair got a kebab. and a beer. We're walking through the streets of Venice on some random island. Jimmy says it looks like Beverly Hills. Get flowers, set them back for you, missus. And here we are, let's go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Beach, we're gonna have a what? Can you believe? Can you believe? About 5-6 hours later, we finally made it to some beach. And we're walking through with bottles of beer in hand, like chavs, because, you know, bringing the chavs it would to the Venice.
B47, I'll have you there, you cunt.
I didn't think I'd see palm trees in Venice, but check this out. Jimmy's already down there. He's got his feet in the ocean. Then we can see him there in the background. We're going to go and say hello. Cold, Jim? Huh? It's lovely. You got this, son?
Little gift to take
Ah, little shell for Michelle. Hey, this is clear as anything. How clear that is. Oh, you told me it was lovely, it's freezing. Wow. Shots how clear it is. It's AJ. Bit of Blackpool, this is, isn't it?
Fuck off, Blackpool.
Finally, we've had a gelato. How you finding it, Jay? Nice.
Absolutely.
Mate, you've hit one scoop already.
Beautiful, man.
What's going on? How's the ice cream, Jim?
Oh, mate.
He's loving it, look at him.
What we come for.
So a bit of advice if you're coming to Venice, those little stations there with the yellow stripes on them. You can catch the ACFT, I think. Anyway, you can catch these boats and pay €25 for the day, for 24 hours actually, and you can literally hop on and off of these boats, public boats, and stop at so many different places, a few different islands. I'm not sure of the whole map or the itinerary, but honestly, it's certainly a different way to see Venice. To be coming for more than one day, I certainly recommend it. You can spend €30 on a gondola for that experience. If you want to be on the water a little bit more and get to different places, €25 for these. It's not a taxi boat because the taxi boats are smaller and private. It's more of a little public bus boat, if you like. This one has got a little bit rammed because it's going to the train station, but can't fault it, to be honest. There's one now, the ACTV bus. And weirdly, flip the T upside down, gives you an F, and there's AFCV? AFCV? ABFC. Correction, as you may have saw then, it's the ACTV boats. Just sort of get off one of these little docks, jump off, get on, whichever you want to do. So we're now just pulling around back to pretty much where we started, near the train station, and we're going to get our train home now, Villans. So you made it to the end of this vlog. I'm not sure if it's going to be one vlog or two, but if you haven't made it all the way, and even if you've watched both of those, so thanks for watching, and perhaps we'll see you in Porto. Or Nottingham Forest. Well, you'll see me either way in Forest because we're playing tomorrow, so I've got to get home, start editing this. I doubt this will be out before the Forest game. And I'll see you next time. Up the Villa, and up the Venice, and up the Bologna. 3-1, come on.
We are Villans.